Hello students, welcome to join online classes Holy Child Academy Senior Secondary School Jaunpur. Myself Dinesh Kumar Prajapati, PGT teacher with English. Today in this video I will cover one important chapter My Mother at 66 of Flamingo for class 12th CBSE. In this video we will discuss about the author, explanation, poetic devices and theme, and some important questions at last I will discuss. The title of this poem is My Mother at 66. My Mother at 66. Mother is a female gender. Mother means woman. A woman plays various roles throughout her life as daughter, sister, sister-in-law, mother, mother-in-law, but the role of a daughter is very complex that she has to play. We will see in this poem a daughter experiences, expresses her own personal relationship with her own mother. Now she is old. Before starting the chapter, I will discuss about the author, that is Kamala Das. Kamala Das is an Indian writer. Kamala Das was born in Malabar, Kerala in 1934 and she died in 2009. She is recognized as one of India's foremost poets. Foremost means famous. Her works, for their originality, versatility, means prosperous, and the indigenous flavor of the soil. Kamala Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam both. Under the name is pen name, Madhav Kutti. Kamala Das pen name is Madhav Kutti and she got popularity with the name. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust, which was published in 1977, a collection of short stories, Padmavati the Harlot, and some other stories published in 1992, in addition to 5 books of poetry. She is a sensitive writer who captures the complex subtleties of human relationship. Subtleties means problems, difficulties, indulgence in a lyrical idioms. Lyrical means in musical form. Kamala Das is particularly known as bilinguist. Bilinguist means scholar of two languages. She wrote in English and Malayalam both. She got many prizes in English literature. She places a good rank in English history. The theme of this poem is advanced aging and complex human relationship. On this based of the chapter. Now see the poem. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doze, open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. This is a long poem without stopping, a full stop. There is a small pause as commas. We will cover this chapter in 2 videos. In first video, I will cover first stanza. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. The poetess expresses her own relationship with her own mother because her mother was very weak and thin. Driving means traveling by car. From my parents means from her parents home to Kochi last Friday morning. The poetess says that she was traveling by a car from parents home and was going to Cochin last Friday in the morning. I saw my mother. I refers to poetess, the poet Kamala Das. I saw my mother. She saw her mother beside him means near him. Near him, she was sitting. Mother was sitting. Doge means her condition was not good. She was looking very dejected, very pathetic. Doge means sleeping. She saw her sleeping. Open mouthed, her mouth was open. Her means mother's mouth was open. Her face ashen means yellow, and the face of her mother was just looking like a corpse means dead body. Ashen means yellow. Means when the narrator was traveling by a car and she was going to Cochin last Friday in the morning, at the time her mother was also with her in the car, but her condition was not so good. She was in sleeping mood. Her mouth was open. Her face was looking pathetic. She was looking like a dead body. Corpse means dead body. Means she was not active. Mother was not active. She was very tired and realized with pain. Realized with pain and felt grief. The poetess felt pain that she was as old as she looked because the mother was very old. The mother's condition was very old, so the poetess realized pain, ache, but soon put that thought away. So very soon she began to think about the condition of her mother. Long time and looked out at young trees sprinting, but for a little she ignored this idea. The experiences of the ache of separating from her forever changed her mood and looked out of the window. Looked out at young trees. When she looked, then she saw that young tree sprinting running. When she looked out of the door, out of the window of the car, then the young trees were looking in running condition because the car was speeding ahead. The merry children spelling and other things. She saw that the merry children means happy children, were spelling means espousing out of their houses, and the merry children, happy children were coming out of their homes for playing. But after the airport security check standing a few yards. By traveling, she reached the airport with her mother. What was the condition of her mother at the time when she reached at airport? But after the airport security check, when she reached at the airport and after the security check, standing a few yards away, her mother was standing at few distance. Then she was very. I looked again at her, one pale, I means poetess. The poetess looked at her. Her means mother. Then the poetess Kamala Das looked carefully once again at her, at mother's face. She saw she was when means weak. She was very weak. Pale means yellow colored, means sad. She was looking weak and sadful. As a winter late moon, as winter's late. In this line there is figure of speech simile. And the poetess, the face of her own mother to late winter's moon means dull light, means there was no brightness on the face of her mother. She was just looking like a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache. Ache means pain. Felt means who felt? The poetess. And poetess Kamala Das realized her own familiar pain of childhood. My childhood's fear. This was her childhood fears. She did not talk much with her own mother, and she became so sad to see the pain of her own mother. This was her childhood fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. See you soon, Amma. She could not speak a word. She could not say a word because she was very sadful. The tears were in her eyes. But she could say only one words, to meet. She promised to to meet again to her own mother. All I did was smile and smile and smile, and other things that she could do, that was smiling. She smiled and smiled. There are 3 times, repeated times. So smile and smile and smile. Here the figure of speech repetition. Figure of speech repetition. This word is used to make emphasis, so that she could bring the smile on the face of mother. And what she did, that was smiling, because she wanted to see her off. She wanted to say goodbye by smiling, and to see the face of her own mother with happiness. Now we will see some poetic devices, figure of speeches that are used in the lines of the poems. The imagery used in the poem is suggestive of both death and youth. Death and youth are the terms of life. Both are contrast. These are just difference to each other. So death and youths are imagery. And there are some images are also used by the poetess. What is that? The image of young trees and merry children. Image, picture of young trees and merry children. There are 2 figures, 2 pictures, 2 images are involved in this poem, and that are contrast. Contrast means difference, means that are just opposite to the mother. Mother is old, but trees are young and children are happy. She is sad. So there is a contrast. The young trees and merry children are images that are used just opposite of mother. And some other poetic devices, simile, metaphor, repetition, personification are used in the given lines. For the examples, you can see her face ashen like that carved. Simile. This line here, line and edge, so as such as given, then that is simile. As a late winter's moon, here edge, so simile. Young trees sprinting. Sprinting image, that is personification. Personification means that things is described as human beings. So here young trees are described as a person. So here is personification. Similarly, smile and smile and smile, smile, smile and smile. 3 times होता है repeated. So figure of speech, that is repetition. Figure of speech, that is repetition. In this last point related to the poem, that is theme of poem. Theme of poem, especially advanced aging and complex human relationship. Advanced aging and complex human relationship is the main theme of this poem. All the matters, all the central ideas are based on the themes. Relationship between people becomes stronger at every aspect of life, and they can not bear separation due to aging. In this beautiful and inspiring poem, the poetess Kamala Das relates a personal experience. She brings out a common paradox of human relationships and portrays of sensational separation of a mother and a daughter. So all the students, please note down the notes in your fair copy and complete your task that is revised in this video or taught by your teachers.